Okay, today we will discuss about comparators. Okay, comparator is a circuit which compares two signals. One is called as signal voltage, another one is called as reference signal. Okay, reference signal is also called as known signal. Okay, it takes two input signal and gives one output signal. The output signal is a digital signal. That means the output is always high or low level signal, nothing but in the form of square wave. Okay, the comparators are used in digital interfacing, Smith triggers, uh, discriminating voltage level detectors and oscillators. Okay, so this is the basic block diagram of comparator, that means basic comparator. Okay, here we are showing one reference signal V reference and another one is input signal V in. Okay, and it acts in open loop configuration. Open loop configuration means there is no feedback connected here, only inputs are connected to two input terminals and a load resistance is connected at the output. Okay, now the output may be either high or low depending on whether the input is greater than or less than the reference signal, and also it depends on to which terminal reference voltage is connected and to which terminal input voltage is connected. So in this case we have connected the known voltage reference voltage to the inverting terminal and input signal Vn which is to be compared to the non-inverting terminal. So in this case the output of the, in any case the output of the comparator is high only if non-inverting input is greater than inverting input. Okay, the output is always at a high level, that means logic 1 level, if the non-inverting input is greater than inverting input. So similarly the output goes to lowest level if non-inverting input is less than inverting input. So irrespective of where the reference is connected and where the input is connected, you have to remember these 2 points. Output always takes high level if non-inverting input is greater than inverting input, and low level if non-inverting input is less than inverting input. If you remember this one, you can easily analyze the circuit. Okay, now here you look at here, since the input is applied to non-inverting terminal and the reference is positive, it also depends on whether the reference voltage is positive or negative. Here reference is positive. This waveform shows the for positive reference voltage. Okay, so for example here if the reference voltage may be like 5 volts or 3 volts. Okay, in this case if the input voltage is greater than reference voltage, okay, then the non-inverting input is greater than inverting input and output will go to high level. If you look at this portion, okay, from this portion to this portion input voltage is less than reference voltage. Okay, so therefore output is at low level. So from this portion to this portion input is greater than reference level, so therefore output is high. So like this one you will get high level and low level signal. Okay, like this one. So similarly this figure B shows the waveform for negative reference input. Suppose if we reverse this one, terminals positive and negative, you will get the negative reference voltage. Okay, for example if we consider some negative reference level, here also same case. Okay, if the from this portion to this portion if the input is at higher level than the reference voltage, so therefore output is at higher level, and from this portion to this portion input is less than the negative reference level and output is low. For example if the negative reference is 3 volts and if the input voltage is minus 4 volt, okay, so this minus 4 volt is less than minus 3 volt actually, so therefore input is less than reference voltage, output will be lower. So that's what is the case I am explaining here. Okay, so like this one output alternates between positive and negative reference levels. Okay, and also I have shown two diodes here in the circuit. These two diodes are called as protection diodes. These two diodes protect the circuits from higher signal voltage. Whenever the signal voltage goes higher due to some problems in the lines, okay, then this diodes will clamp the difference input voltage of the op amp to diode cut-in level. Diode cut-in level is 0.7 volt. Okay, the difference of these two input voltages will be clamped to 0.7 volt. So thereby the output voltage will be limited. So otherwise, if the diodes are not there, if the difference voltage may go higher value whenever the input voltage goes to a higher value, so then output voltage goes behind the maximum specified limit and the device may be damaged. Okay. So that's why these two protection diodes are used. So this is optional diodes.